It's been a long time.
And we're back to serenade you with the smooth sounds of podcast.
Michael McDonald.
103.5, The Wash.
The Wash.
The Wash. It's all a wash, baby.
That's a Queen station.
What's going on, fellas?
What's up? What up?
What's shaking, bro?
What's going
Beasley, my son Brose,
How's everybody doing?
Dr. Steven,
What's
and
up?
the
What's up?
Honorable
I don't know if y'all was here when I said this off mic when I came.
King
But
Yodi.
last week's pod,
Huh?
I fucking lost my wallet.
What?
And
How do you lose
so
your
I hit-
wallet in an empty warehouse?
So I hit Kev up like 2 days after. I'm like, yo, because I'm a pretty responsible guy. I said that to myself. I'm like, yo, I'm a pretty responsible guy. I don't lose my shit. So I have
Yeah.
to know where this is. Stop and think about it for a second. Last place you used it was at the 7-Eleven over here. So you had to have, you had it here, you brought it out, you fucking was rolling up, you spilled fucking lean on the shit over there. I remember.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
True, this
So
is
I'm like,
true.
all right, it
That's a
must
pretty
be
good memory.
It must be, yeah. I'm like, it must be a Kev shop. I hit Kev up. He's like, yo, I looked. Some of the other guys looked. They didn't see it. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm gonna find it when I go there Saturday. These niggas didn't look good enough.
It wasn't here.
Right
Nah,
there.
It was not.
no, moral of the story, yeah, but it wasn't here. So I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. I was like, yo,
Bullshit.
I vividly remember going to the 7-Eleven to get some Sprite to pour up that thing.
Yeah.
And I remember pulling out my
Allegedly.
card. I pulled out my card. The guy was like, yo, the machine's not working. Let's go to this machine. So I was like, all right, bet. That's a visual memory. I had my wallet
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Red flag.
So on the way here, I'm like, yo, you know what? Let me just pull into the 7-Eleven, walk in there, and ask a nigga if he found a wallet. So I'm like, yo, you found a wallet? He was like, when?
Yeah, right.
When?
I'm like, last week. He was like, what does it look like? I was like, it's black, and it would have my ID in it. Like, so that's what you need to
He's
know.
like, that's what everybody
I
says.
wanted to say it's a
Yeah,
leather
yeah,
wallet
nice
to say
try.
bad motherfucker or whatever.
Oh,
Samuel
God, yeah.
Jackson
It's
said.
the one that says
That's
bad
why you gotta
motherfucker
get
on
one
it?
of
Yeah, you got to get one of those ones.
Yeah.
They sell them. Yeah, but word, that shit is crazy, man. So I'm back this week, and I got my wallet back. I don't got to order a new ID.
Where's the
or
applause? You got
cards
hit the
or
applause for that,
anything.
'cause
God is good.
God, a little bit lower with that one, but God is good, man.
All the time.
All the time.
All right, let's hit our drops.
We got drops.
Want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
You're listening to
Special characters.
You guys want me to lower your headphones? Let's see.
Just a little.
Is that what it is? Are the headphones done that? Or is
how
it
would
somebody
you say
touched everything on
No,
the
I
boards
think
when they
it's,
put it away.
somebody was
So
DJing
everything was
with
up.
That might have been me.
Played
That might
music.
Yeah, that was Kev.
'cause I was like leaning over when you're trying to get it through that doorway.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, that's a fact.
What's up,
But
everybody?
Yeah, I told you about my little experience with the last week
gotta
and
hit my
transitioning
drop.
to here.
New on my
Yeah, that's a fact.
And I got some makeshift.
He's got some things.
Some
Who else is here?
things.
Who else is
We
here?
have
That's amazing.
and then we got Steve.
No way. I'm a Steven.
That is perfect. Is that Cable Guy?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Because
my
we-
drop is whack now. I'm gonna get a new
You know
drop
what you
next
need?
week.
You need the 10 seconds before and after that, like the few seconds before.
Oh word, dude.
Yeah,
Shit,
yeah,
make it easier on yourself.
You know why? Because we mentioned it last week, and it was like, it was like, Steven, but we were wrong. It was really,
Billy.
Oh, Billy, it is. Oh, Billy.
So I was like, all right. I was like, you know what? That's actually a pretty good one. And for Kevin, it was between that or The Office. And like,
I like that one more.
No, yeah, Home Alone.
yeah,
that
Home Alone wins.
Yeah.
What's up, so how's everybody's week? How's everybody doing? Feeling?
Well, let me tell you, I lost my wallet last week.
That's all that happened?
Yeah, I mean, the rest of the week is just me going to fucking work and shit.
Come on, hit your shit. Hit it.
What shit?
Time to suck today's.
Well, yeah, you know, it doesn't make.
Suck today's dick.
Yeah, you did.
But word, nah, my daughter started pre-K, which is cool because she's been,
Visual?
fucking
Like
cool.
that.
Nah, she's actually in the thing. They're like fake social distancing. The mask isn't like 100% enforced, but like, all the staff wears it. No one's allowed in the premise except the kids and the staff.
You got a dollar
crazy.
bill or something to break up on?
But I'm just happy she's not. A fucking
Miguel,
your grinder's over there,
Miguel,
brother.
my favorite
Your grinder's over there,
stagehand.
brother.
Can I have that grinder right there by you?
Thank you, man.
Yeah,
That's
now
our
she's
intern.
not. Now she's not cooped up in the house, so that's cool.
That's
Nice. Because I was wondering, I saw a couple of memes that was pretty jokes.
Get out of the shop. I love you. Thank you.
I got rid of that one.
No. Go back. What were you saying? So now she's not cooped up in the house.
Yeah,
Word,
she's
no,
out.
she
She's out and
actually
about.
gets
She's
to go
doing
do
things.
something.
Chilling
Has
and
a
doing
story to
things.
tell when she comes home and shit.
Oh yeah, that's dope when they come through with their
This
little
was
stories.
first week,
Yeah.
right?
Yep, week 1.
Week 1. 4 or 5 days.
5.
5.
Oh, she doing the whole 5?
She's putting a little outfit on every day. It's adorable.
Yeah.
Those are the days,
Something
man.
to do, yeah.
Bro, when I remember when like my daughter went on her first day of school, that's like it. I wanted to call my mom, but my mom had already passed and shit. And like that was the one time where I was like, it finally hit me. It took my daughter going to school, and then I left the school, and I wanted to call my mom and be like, "Ma, she went to school, whatever." And it just hit me like, call her. But she had been dead for like 2 or 3 years already. You know, and I still had an inclination, like, let me just pick up. And I was like, you can't call her.
Yeah.
And I broke down. Like, I turned into that
I don't want to like
quintessential dad crying.
the
thing.
morbid shit.
No,
but,
I know. No, but it's a beautiful
do you
thing.
do you ever like just like pick up the phone and want to like text like someone that passed?
Yeah.
Like from
Nah,
time
you
to
get
time,
that.
I go through my phone, I look at my old texts from my brother. That shit always makes me sad because I was a fucking dick for like the last months and shit.
Yeah.
That's how it was with
Our
my mom, man.
conversations just suck. Like, but
Yeah.
you know, sometimes I'm just like, yo, like I just want to send a text. I just want to like I got some shit on my chest. I just want to send that shit. Like, and it's not gonna go to anybody, but you know, shit. That is that weird? Like, am I the only one that thinks like that?
No, I mean, like, I'm blessed that I don't really have anybody close to me that's passed yet, you know? So.
God is
I don't-
good.
yeah,
God is
yeah,
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not really in that situation, but yeah.
Well, if you could text a person that passed it, anybody, even if they weren't close to you, who would it be? And what would you say?
Abraham Lincoln.
No, I'd be
John F.
I'd
Kennedy.
text Tesla.
Don't go outside.
No, I text. Yeah, don't go outside, yo, fam.
Stay inside.
Wear a big hat.
Go, take the coupe. Take the coupe,
I
my
just want to
nigga. Take
point
the
out too,
coupe.
that's the same company
Oh, is it?
that, from the blue one.
Word.
Yeah. Anything with the Japanese look is them.
I thank you.
Kev's people.
Since we're
Me and them.
Yeah, no, I would text Tesla and have him tell me all his
Nikolai
secrets.
Tesla. He wouldn't tell
Yeah.
you shit.
Well, what the
He
fuck
gonna-
would
he
he
gonna
give a
think,
shit now? He'd
who
be like,
is
yo,
that?
look at the state of
What
the
are you gonna
fucking
text him
country
on?
taking.
They're gonna kill you.
You said anybody, motherfucker.
Yeah, they have to have a phone.
And if they're
They
dead-
have to text them.
If they're
gotta
dead,
send the
they ain't got
telegram.
no fucking phone.
You're right.
Shit.
I guess I made it fake and then tried to make it real on you. It's fucked up. So Jose, how's your week? Let's just.
It was pretty
You
good.
tried to skip
No.
over it. Yeah, you asking doesn't say anything.
anymore.
Have any waitresses
Speaking of
flirt with
text,
you?
well, let me stay with text.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
My homegirl was working
Let me
late,
see that later.
and I'm leaving work, and I see her car in the parking lot. So I'm like, "Yo, go the fuck home." That's what I text, and I send it. No response, no nothing. So I'm like, all right. So I go talk to her the next day in work. I say, hey, what up? I saw you late. Sent you a text. Oh, that's not my number no more. I was like, wait, what? She's like, yeah, I changed my number. That's no longer my number. Here's my new number. I was like, yeah, I just text somebody, go the fuck home. And I really want to know what that person on the receiving end must have felt like to get
Especially
that
if they
text
wasn't- What
message.
if they weren't a person that wasn't like in a place they weren't supposed to be?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you get a random text. They're thinking it's like the fucking CIA.
Go home.
Or you text a grandma who's already like got dementia.
To leave, but I don't know how to say it without sounding like a dick.
What the fuck?
Wait. Play that one more time.
That didn't really work there, but
This is so awkward. I really want you to leave, but I don't know how to say it without sounding like a dick.
Wow.
Oh, what was that from?
You gotta guess. His name.
Gotta guess, go.
No, it's with that.
Wayne's Brother, Season 3,
No.
Episode 2.
No.
Keep wanting to say forgetting.
No, I
Sarah
know it's a
Marshall,
movie.
but
rom com.
No, it's that's the dude.
Failure to
John
launch.
Hamm, right?
I don't know his name, but
The
Mad
dude
Men?
from the town.
Yeah, everybody
Town?
says
Yeah.
Mad Men. That's what
Yeah,
everybody knows
I've
him
never
from.
watched Mad Men either. That's the funny
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, the
Bridesmaids.
cop from the.
Yeah, the
You got it.
town.
Nailed it.
Bridesmaids.
Bridesmaids.
Yeah.
Good. Cha-ching. You win. Winner, chicken dinner.
All right, so what happened to me on my work week was I was told,
Or your life week.
yeah.
yeah. I don't have
all
a
the
life
same.
week.
I
Anyway, back to work.
Let me talk. Let me go clocking right now.
Yeah.
They went to everybody and they was like, "Yo, it's annual review time, so we're gonna need to see your social media. So I'm gonna need you to kick over your passwords."
What?
Yeah,
What?
I've been saying that like that's gonna be very common soon, and it's actually happening now as we speak, that they want your information.
Nigga, if my boss asks for my password, I'm gonna
getting
say,
a-
nigga, you know it.
I'm getting my lawyer.
So it's basically to see if like you're like doing something that you're not supposed to, that's against company
that's a
policy and shit like that.
No, you know what I would do?
Or if you're bad mouthing your job and shit like that. Some girl actually heard a story where a girl got fired.
Wait, they
for
want
that.
the passwords? Or
Yeah, I
your
was gonna
they
account?
go
say they
through
don't
your
want
shit.
your password.
They want your password or they want your account name?
Account information and shit like that. But if
Like
you're
a
private,
password?
you can't.
What if you got more than one
Oh,
account?
so you just got to accept? Yeah, because if they wanted your password, I would change it to like I would change my passwords first to like go fuck yourself. And when they asked me, go fuck yourself. And that way, if they fired me,
No, that was really
I'd
my
sue
password.
them
Just.
for wrongful termination because
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know why they did it.
A big fact.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got to play it smart. Dude.
Absolutely, but I don't think they want your passwords. They just want access.
You just want access to
see
your social.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Then go follow me
I didn't word it.
at King Yodi 550. Come see some fire shit.
That's funny. Yeah, but you know, everybody be
Like,
doing
Kevin,
different shit.
you make way more money than me. Why do you work here? I just like helping niggas. You know what I'm talking about?
yeah.
I do it for the community.
You feel me?
This is my good deed for the
So,
week.
So
did
did
you
you- would
did
you
you
wind
go
up
to
giving it
anybody
up?
with that? Like, what'd you ask him?
I haven't?
Gave up the password?
No, you can't. I've made sure for this day. I know the way you guys think, but no social media comes back to my name. You could Google the fuck out of my name, nothing comes up.
I'm gonna Google you when I get home.
But
Go
I
ahead.
feel like he's got a very or a somewhat common name.
Jose.
Maybe your last
The
name
last
is not
name is
as common.
Saburio?
Yeah, we're
Sabu-
gonna
Sabu-
bleed.
That's Sab-
That's
yeah.
why you drive a Saburo?
Yeah. So
Keep it in
I
the
drive a Subaru.
yeah, you could Google my name and nothing comes up. So when they try to look for the social media accounts,
I'm sure something
no.
comes up.
You don't have Facebook?
nothing comes up
right
no.
now. What are you
Doesn't
talking
come up.
about?
Go look it up.
You
Go
have
ahead.
Facebook, motherfucker.
Yeah, I
I
have,
follow
yeah,
you.
but you can't. It doesn't. It's not tied to my name.
Google 'em.
Since what's that shit called? MySpace days. Nothing has ever been tied to my name. Even AOL. We were getting the 30-day packets. It was a
Your
different
car in
name.
your name?
Yeah, I would love to be able to get it back
Doesn't
into
come
my
up.
MySpace.
It does, it does
your
come
car
up.
in your
Yeah, but you can't. I'm talking about social media.
Well,
God damn, bro.
fuck social media. I can still do a background check on you.
Yeah, crazy.
First off, I look up your name, and the only thing that comes up is like Jose Cebaja is one of the most versatile trumpet players of his generation.
Oh
right?
shit, you guys didn't even know that.
Mad
you,
trumpet
bro.
players, right? And then I go to images, and
Blow
it's
that
just
brass.
this one breed of dog. Yeah. why is that all the images for his fucking name? It's like it has nothing to do
Fucking
with
Jose
Jose
Snowden over
or
here.
Trumpet is Peruvian for dog.
Yo,
fam. Get
Like-
out of my face
That's
right
him,
now.
dude.
This is you puppy, you little sad puppy. How was your week, Beasley? Besides losing your wallet, you said nothing. Nothing else
said- he
besides the
said-
baby.
Yeah, just working
Steve,
and
what about
shit.
you, Steve?
what's going
Just
on with
another
you,
work
Steve?
week,
Just
brother.
give me a surprise. Somebody surprise me.
I got no surprises, dude. Just fucking wrenching on shit. That's it.
What are you working on?
What do I have? I have a 76 911S.
Baby,
That's just in for a fucking.
that's a dream car.
just a regular service.
Some like super like Miami Vice City shit.
yeah, it's
but
a
a
it's a
little more
Targa.
classic.
It's
Yeah.
a Targa too. Yeah, it's pretty dope. Yeah. The
All right, so we'll take it from Miami to LA.
what else do I have in there?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I have another Porsche C4S.
What's that? I don't know. I'm not that greatest with cars.
It's just a fucking Porsche.
The first one he said, you remember in Bad Boys,
Yeah, I remember the
the
first one.
black Porsche?
Yeah,
It's like a 10-year older version of that.
Ooh,
A little more classic. But yeah, very oof.
since we're on the cars, let's talk about that thing behind
Speaking
us
of cars.
Yeah.
that
Daddy
we never
got
really talk about.
Yeah, but Daddy got some tires today, man. Like a few minutes before the podcast, I put some.
Yeah, if you move your head, they can see
If I
it.
move my head, where
That's it.
But yeah, we put some slicks on it, and then got a nice little cars and coffee in the morning. Gonna wake up early. Fellas are gonna meet here. You feel me? And do a little, make a little noise on the island.
H2O is one next weekend.
H2O is next weekend. Yes, so in Maryland, a 3-day weekend
Crab cakes.
of a lot of fuckery, a lot of to be honest, it's a lot of shit that that I don't really agree with in the car scene, which is like that whole sideshow mentality and like crowds and fucking with cops and shit. I kind of don't like that that mentality, that younger
The
aspect.
more street, urban, like illegal.
Not even that. It's
I wonder
just
how it's
complete
gonna be.
More
disregard
yeah.
for where you are. Like especially when you're pulling up to somebody else's town.
Yeah.
But aside from that, it's a very
they're nice
dope
enough to
weekend.
hold-
The thing
hold the
about
event.
it is, it's the demographic of cars is just a demographic that I fuck with. It's a lot of imports, low cars, turbo noises and dope colors and shit, and it's like Fast and Furious shit, whatever. But yeah, tomorrow's like a different type deal. Tomorrow's like supercar, classic car, like older dude waking up at 5 a.m. type deal. So those are usually nice because the cops are either in attendance or they're working and they're gonna look out. You feel me?
How deep y'all rolling?
Tomorrow we got Hellcat, Scat Pack, Mustang, Hellcat. Yeah, pretty deep.
It's pretty goddamn America.
It is very American. I don't know if you look around, but this is America.
You got the cats and horses going into
Yeah, lots of
events together.
taking a little PETA walk. You feel me?
Pedo.
Tell PETA my mink is dragging on the floor. Can I see that flame though? But yeah, what else we got? What was first on the agenda that you said over there? You said I want to remember.
I want to remember.
Did you guys just hear an eagle soaring, or like did that not just go through my headphones?
Yeah, no, we were saying
I
that
didn't hear
America
anything. Yeah,
and
yeah.
America does what it does. You may or may not
Subconsciously, I may have heard.
I think I don't know. My car is still off, but I turned it on.
Oh shit!
But where were you before?
I don't know. We could skip past it.
We can skip past it.
All right, what do we got? Any
Joe-
new music? Any new music?
Oh, you want to go to music?
Yeah, let's do music. We haven't done. We didn't touch music last time, really.
Armani Caesar dropped. That was the name, right?
Yeah, that was her name, right? Armani Caesar. I listened to one song on her album. Her album's called The Liz. I
Yeah.
wanted to know what The Liz meant, so I listened to the song, and that was titled The Liz.
Yeah.
Didn't really get an answer.
Yeah, no, they never give
The
you the real
artwork on the
answer.
album is dope. It's a oil painting done by Isaac Paleo, as always. It's a picture of Liz Claiborne with the third
Why
eye.
does that name sound so familiar?
Fire. That's
Oh,
fire.
Isaac Paleo? Because he did the artwork for the Mona Lisa sweaters.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Fly guy.
Oh my God, that's loud. But
Son.
I wish
what
they
is
still
that?
had
Say Fly
fucking-
God?
Yeah.
That's pretty lit.
I wish they still had CD covers, man. Like I think that was the best part of getting music back.
No,
in the
it's,
day.
it's more.
Yeah, but no, like remember when you used to get a CD and it would have like
Oh, you
the
open it
artwork,
up.
it would have the lyrics to the songs and all that shit. That way you can
wrote
listen
it,
to it and you knew the song. They don't do
Yeah.
that shit anymore.
It's
That
on
art.
your phone,
Took me
bro.
down memory lane right there.
You can still
Good
get the
albums
lyrics
like
in your
that.
phone.
Yeah, dude, I remember getting fucking
Some
like
shady LP.
yeah, like the Slim
Yeah, I was in
Shady.
like Target one day and I saw the Pop Smoke album. I'm like, yo, like this is crazy that I can like hold this. It felt mad surreal. Like,
Yo, does
why
your
is
car
this
have a CD
thing?
player?
Yeah, it does.
So does mine.
And you look at it, it's like, well, but why would
not
I buy
Stevens.
it? Mine has a CD player. Fuck you.
My lady's my lady's Durango does not.
It does. You gotta put it
Nah,
in
it
the DVD
doesn't
player.
have it.
You gotta put it in
She
the
doesn't
DVD
have
player.
a DVD player.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
yeah.
My
Brokies.
It doesn't have like a 5 CD changer in like the glove or in the back or nothing like that.
If it's not here, it's or there, it's not in the car.
Not standard.
I mean, you could put one in. You know
of
what they
course.
make, bro?
Try
It has a
dropping.
Bluetooth- it has
I mean,
Bluetooth,
dude,
though.
yeah, it has
Try
Bluetooth.
dropping it between the windshield and the dash and see.
That's definitely gonna catch.
I thank you.
see if it
You
falls.
just put it on the fucking on the front of the windshield and then run
Yeah,
the wipers, and then
Yeah.
that might like play some tunes.
If you melt
Oh,
it,
you mean like an old record?
yeah,
Yeah. Okay,
Word.
that makes sense.
Vinyl,
holy shit.
That would be pretty dope to get some old vinyl
Tape it to the
collections.
rim.
tape it to the. That's hilarious.
Or if you melt it, you can pour it in the gas tank.
Then like the exhaust would just like play the sound.
Whenever you call me.
That's hilarious. Would a downshift like reverse the song?
Nah, because the downshift doesn't revert. When you go
That's
into
true.
reverse,
You have to
it'll
go
go.
to reverse.
Is your from in the
It's girl from Mississippi. What does that say? It doesn't say anything.
Good old
It's all
Missy.
backwards. That's a good song, Missy, since we're on music, right?
You saw that versus they were talking about Missy versus
Janet
Janet.
Jackson.
Yo, did you guys
do you
catch
think?
the
I'm going
Anita
Missy.
Baker?
I think I might be wrong. It was not. Was it Anita?
Patty LaBelle versus
Patty and Gladys.
Gladys Knight.
Yes, yo, Gladys got some pipes. I don't know how old she is, but she can fucking sing still.
Yeah. Too bad Aretha Franklin's not around. That would have been a good one too.
I've been
And she's petty as fuck.
I've been going.
Yeah, they were-
So that would have been great. That would have been
Hell
a great one.
Even this one was a little bit catty. You're saying the two older black women. You know, it's gonna be some subs.
What's your go-to oldies music that you love to listen to?
It's probably gonna be in a reggae genre.
That's a good one always too.
Jose, you want some?
No, I'm good.
Jose, you want some?
No, I'm good.
Jose, you want?
Peer
Right?
pressure.
Give me the.
Peer
Give me the.
pressure.
Give
Just
me
take
the,
it.
No
Come on.
peer
give me the
pressure.
title.
Barris Hammond.
Oh, Barris Hammond, of course.
All day.
BERES.
Yeah, B-E-R.
H.
Yeah, I said Barris. I don't know why I
It's
said that. It's
Barris.
Barris Hammond.
Yeah, baby.
To this day, I'm always in Ticketmaster or StubHub trying to find tickets
Let me see if
for a
I can
show.
guess. There's top
Because he
Performs
was
still,
doing
but it's
it.
so rarely.
Yeah.
And now that it's COVID, I doubt he's coming over here. Hey. I'm talking about.
Woyoy.
This is what you go to.
This will be
Hell yeah,
smart.
man.
what
This
I-
is
in the
this is
house.
kid. This is your childhood.
This is the shit my parents used to play.
I love that. I would like to get some tickets because he's actually still around and
Yeah.
I would
he's
love
still
to take my
performing.
mom. Yeah, I would love to take my parents to a show.
Yeah, it'd be pretty dope. Get your parents tickets to that shit.
Yeah.
What about you, Buzz? What's your go-to?
Classic wise, I always go to like Jimi Hendrix. Like if 6 was 9 or fucking Red House. I don't know, anything Jimi Hendrix is good. Voodoo Child. Yeah. Listen to what he does with that. This is live?
Yeah.
Yeah, listen to what he does with that guitar, man. It's different.
Nah, it is.
Yeah.
That's just mode, you know? But
Yo, he was only around for like a year or two, right?
they said he died at like 26.
Yeah, he died. I
Seven?
think he only
25.
made music for like, he only made a few songs.
But he made such a
Nirvana
fucking
only made
impact.
the
That
one.
impact
Nirvana
is
I like.
nuts.
Yeah.
The what?
They drop an
making
impact that
in
crazy.
short of a
Oh my
time.
God, dude.
Yeah.
His impact was
Crazy.
Nah, but I like
So-
Jimmy though. Jimmy's
Yeah.
a good fucking
absolutely, man.
sit back and chill.
Isn't
Shit.
there a movie, biopic? That was a.
There's a fucking
rumored
everybody's a
Gotta be.
biopic.
Joe Rogan said that
Who would play that?
he totally took like the name for the podcast, the Joe Rogan Experience, from the Jimi Hendrix Experience. That was his album.
Dope.
He used to have Jimmy. He's in the old studio before he went to
think I
Texas.
remember that.
He had the Jimmy mugshot with the Johnny
Oh,
Cash
yeah,
mugshot.
I've seen that. Yeah,
Remember
yeah,
those
yeah.
mugshots.
I
Yeah,
do remember that.
that's your boy. A
about
lot
you,
of people
Steven?
say he's the best guitarist of all time. But you,
Mine with like old school shit that I like to cruise. I like to put it on in the Cutlass and just fucking chill. Is that Bobby Womack, "Fly Me to the Moon"?
Bobby Womack.
Oh shit.
boy, son, that's good music too, man.
Put on some of that Bobby Womack.
Yeah, this is my shit.
Shit.
What's his more known song?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
like
that he has like another one song, but
right.
this is one of the bigger ones.
Oh, dude, Buzz, you know what else, man? Fleetwood Mac, bro.
Oh yeah, dude.
If you put on Fleetwood Mac, The Chain, you'll know exactly where the song comes from. That's lovely.
Yeah.
That's lovely. It's dark.
Oh, I didn't even know it was gonna come in like that.
Feel me?
Yeah, right?
Now, just imagine.
They don't make music like this no more.
Nah, dude,
No,
they
you know
don't.
what they
They
do?
don't.
You know what they do?
They do?
They do.
Who has
there are
this?
young people doing shit right now, bro.
They are.
It's
No,
yo,
you know what the difference
Look
is?
up Coulter Wall.
Go to a wall.
The difference is that this was a wave of
COLTER.
artists that created music like this. Nowadays, music is so fucking like diverse that you get a
Hold on.
bunch of different
Before you
shit.
play it, there's
What am I?
something called I forget, hold on
Fraulein?
one second. Hold on one second. His song.
The devil wears a suit.
Because I want you to hear it. Kate McCannon. That's the name of the song.
Right there.
Play that shit. This guy is 20 something, like early 20s. What do you hear when you hear him? Like when you hear this sound.
Says of Johnny
I heard
Cash.
Johnny Cash.
Exactly what I hear, bro.
Has that Johnny Cash.
You just
like,
said
yeah.
they don't make music like that anymore, and I agree.
Yeah, but
with
no,
you
I
up
don't like
until-
that. I
but
don't like when they fucking make it sound like another
Nah, it's
artist.
not all the
Yeah,
songs.
yeah, yeah.
This
Like
is-
remember fucking like a Gorilla Black and
Oh yeah.
bro. But like Action Bronson and Ghostface, like you can't help sounding like someone.
Yeah, but they're very distinguished artists. You could tell that
They
that's
are.
not
They are.
Ghostface.
I know, but that's no, you're right. But when he first came out, but that's that,
Yeah, man.
that's a 22-year-old or 20.
What's
He's
yours?
younger than 25, and he's making songs that sound like Johnny Cash.
That is amazing.
Let's hear Jose's.
Oh man,
Oh God, dude, this is a
It
banger.
gets me in the mood. Banger in my head, son.
Your shit.
I can't hold you, man. You know what? If we're going down this lane, I'm with the shits because, boom, 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 by the Banga Boys, I think.
What is
Boom,
that?
boom, boom.
Let me hear you say.
Play that.
What?
If that doesn't take you down memory lanes,
What am I looking up?
boom,
Type in boom.
boom, boom, boom. Yeah, just-
I'm gonna get fucking Black Eyed Peas.
Nah, by the Benga Boys or Benga Bus.
Benga
or
Boys.
Benga. Yeah, boy. Hold on. Let,
fuck
it,
is
let
this?
it do what it does and let it make it do what it does. You feel me?
Oh, I know this one.
Showing her fucking ass right now.
No, it's right along the same.
Hey, this is where you get the like the with the.
Bow! Yo, I wish they could hear it.
Yeah. Nah, they can't hear it.
Hey.
Yes. We're letting this play like crazy. Yo, Beasley.
Yeah.
I'm about to hit the, you know what I'm saying.
All right.
Whoa.
So
What song let you know you can't sing? Actually, you're kind of out of this. You kind of can't sing.
I can't sing.
You can sing.
You could sing.
No, I think everybody has certain songs.
Everyone's
that
hit
catch
a
their
note.
shit.
Yeah,
in this
there's
room.
some songs. Yeah,
You'll be
where I
by
can
yourself and you like Usher will come on and you'll like hit the note. And you're like, damn, Kevin.
I can do the opposite. I can tell you what song made me feel like, yo, I want to be able to sing.
Yeah.
It's Justin Timberlake, "Cry Me a River."
Oh, you was doing the
When
dance
I
steps.
first
I know
heard
you
that
was
song
doing the
first
dance
came
steps.
out,
Doing
when
that.
that you know you do that whole fucking little shit. Yeah.
I wanted to be able to sing that shit. Like I
Yeah.
would just be walking down the street, like just singing that shit. Like,
Luther makes me want to be.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, but imagine being able to like just sing, like talk regular, and then you drop into some real.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah, some deep ass
Yeah.
fucking
Some
Luther
Barry
voices.
White
Yeah.
or some shit. Or
Deep Luther, nah. Play Luther Vandross and what's her name? Cheryl Lynn.
Bobby Schmurder. What?
Bobby
Luther-
Schmurder.
Luther
Luther,
Van-
and Bobby Schmurder. Yo,
What?
It could happen.
Yo, when I drive around, I'll
that's
listen
where
to something.
DJs are failing.
I
Why aren't they
overlay.
making those type of things?
There probably is.
I want to hear like
Luther
a mashup.
Vandross and Cheryl Lynn is, I think.
What's the name of the song?
It's
Charlotte
give you
sounds
the
like a
world.
porn
If I
star.
could give you the world, something
Okay,
like
that
that.
sounds accurate.
Yeah,
And that does sound like a porn star.
Cheryl
Cheryl
Lynn.
Wood.
right?
Yeah.
Does.
I'll give you that. Luther Vandross and Cheryl Lynn.
In
First of all, who would even is Cheryl Lynn black?
Yeah,
no, she sounds white to
no,
me.
she is.
To me, it's Cheryl Lynn.
Holy shit!
Sounds
He
white.
doesn't have the song.
Boom.
Bro, if you could sing, yes.
Yes. Go, C's.
Yes.
Nigga, first of all, that's not happening. You're making
That's
some
a
auto
beautiful
tune in this bitch.
Where is the liquor?
No, yeah, that's what I was about to say. He gives some fucking liquor. He be singing a
That's
tune.
hilarious.
Yeah, and then we get to hear that sweet giggle when he laughs and shit. That's my favorite.
Yo, you know when they go,
Yeah.
like, they fucking like, oh, easy.
Yeah, he bodies.
Yeah.
And so does she.
Niggas is just
You
playing all
dirty.
the fire
Yeah.
shit.
Wow. Your love side.
Feels like that kind of pod though.
It feels good. Word.
Come on, get in it. Get in your bag.
Yes.
If this world were mine,
All right. So
I'd
speaking
give
of like
you
notes,
anything.
who do you think hit like a note? Like what's like a noteworthy
Mariah
note?
Carey.
Yeah.
Mariah
Carey.
Carey.
She's
Every
Octave
time.
8.
Whitney.
She sings.
I'd
sound.
say
Whitney.
Whitney over fucking almost. I think almost everybody.
Give me
somebody
maybe
else.
not over everybody.
Give me somebody.
Mariah can hit a
What
note.
note?
Mariah-
What
Mariah
note
can't-
specifically? Are you
She hits
thinking
a
about?
specific high note.
I don't
Where do we put Adele
What
in
do
this?
you want to hear? G
Adele
flat?
is
I don't know. Like,
what does
I'm
G
just thinking
flat
of
sound
the
like?
the one that you can think of when it comes on in the song. You're
All
like,
of her
all right,
songs.
I'm not gonna attempt
All
that.
of her songs.
You know
her
who?
songs, yeah.
India. La India.
Oh yeah.
True.
Yeah.
True.
I'm not sure who that is.
Let's see. You know.
You could play for there's like some Spanish music that we could play, or we could play house.
You know, my
And
favorite
she's
singer
on-
is the blue alien from Fifth Element. Like, she bodied shit.
Yo. Yeah.
You know my favorite singer.
And then they do the
Yo, yeah, yo, she
she's like,
bodied that. Yeah, word. Oh, she did all that with stones in her stomach.
Yeah.
yo, her shit was blown out. She didn't even sweat because she's a freak.
Yeah,
For real.
Get out of here.
she was
Flossed in paradise? Are you joking?
Lost in paradise.
Ruby, Ruby, my man. Carbon.
Yo,
Give me a song from La India. Give me one. Give me one.
Ese hombre que tú ves ahí.
Yeah, that's
That
my
one.
shit.
What the fuck is
Yeah.
that one
Ese
called?
hombre.
What's that called? Estúpido y arrogante. What is it called? Yes.
That's what it's called, right?
Yeah, ese hombre.
What? La India. Her voice is crazy.
And this song would be so much better if you knew Spanish.
It would.
Yeah.
She is talking some shit.
Dude,
She
yeah.
uses every adjective in the Spanish language. Yeah. Damn.
Solo sabes.
Oh, hit it, Jose.
Hey, this is a.
Do it.
I wish. Come on, Steve. Get into your thing.
This is nice.
Not here, baby. Not here. I'll be in my car.
And I don't know
singing
any
shit.
of these
Yeah.
words. Every single one.
We're getting flagged.
Nah. Listen. Every single word that she said for the past minute
Is an insult.
is an insult.
And
It's
it's
an adjective.
so lovely.
You know what though? Let's do this. Help me. I got you right now. I got you. Right now.
We'll translate on that one.
Now do
Siri, what are they saying?
play
I'm also a big
Love and Happiness, River Ocean.
Is
That's a
no,
that's
go
a-
for it.
No, yeah.
I feel like I don't know. You know what's funny? Like I feel
Oh, you
like
know
I know
what?
that
No,
song.
no,
I
no.
didn't
I'm sorry.
know
I'm sorry.
River Ocean.
To Be in Love. Just play that.
To be in love.
That's such a good song. And there's a house version, and then there's like a.
All right, you
the
want
house
it, you want the
version is
Kevin
nice.
Gates one.
What?
All right.
Kevin Gates.
Put on these eyes.
We're really just listening to music. Music is really going right now.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Who was the artist again?
India, or River Ocean. No, India. To be in love. To be in love.
No here.
You know what? It's 1, 2, 3, 4 o'clock. I say we dub the music
All right.
and we move on with life.
Absolutely right.
That was a good little trip down memory lane, though.
All right. So, what song do you sing?
We just left music.
What song do you sing in the shower that you hope nobody hears?
That exact song.
None, because everybody would hear it.
Yeah, exactly.
Depends on what's
Because
stuck,
I live
what's
with
stuck
people.
in my head.
Yeah.
Lately, yo, ever
What's the
since
last
you
shit I
told me,
heard?
like, with 2 phones ago, you were like, nah, my Samsung, I could just bring it in the shower. And what? I'm like, what the fuck? I can't do that.
Yes, we can.
Now with this one, I can.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you feel me? So with a good case on it, at least you can. So I'll
still-
just put it up on the shelf right there.
I
and
bring
watch
my
it.
not
shit in
loud
just
enough,
like
though,
that, man.
How do we feel about Lori Loughlin?
I don't know.
Have you heard the story?
Uncle Jesse's wife.
Yeah.
Oh, what about her?
She was bribing colleges to get their kids into schools and shit like that.
Yeah, that whole
and
scandal
taking
and
away
She ended up getting
other
like
people's
7
tuitions.
months? 7 months or some shit.
Yeah, it was like a joke.
It was
She was
potentially
paying
like 5
colleges?
years or something.
Yeah, to get her kids in, and like
Yeah, they were-
bypassing all programs and shit like that. Steve, go ahead.
Yeah, they were basically I think they were giving money to like sports directors under the guise of like scholarships.
Yeah.
So they'd like bribe them, and this coach or whatever would be like, "Oh, they're good, so let's get them on the field hockey team or fucking water polo or whatever the fuck they play."
But they wouldn't be good.
Yeah,
So they'll take somebody else's seat that was actually good.
What if there weren't that many good people
Depends on the
at
sport.
fucking water hockey
Yeah,
or
'cause
whatever the fuck?
well, no, it wouldn't be at water hockey.
What
but
is
just
water hockey?
admission.
I have to say,
You kind of stuck that by us.
I started a walk and was like, yo, ask everyone you see if they've ever seen water hockey being played, I would be walking for the rest of my
I
life.
guarantee you would.
Someone would be like,
guarantee.
I used to play water hockey back then.
I used to be captain of the fucking.
Well, I
water
would
hockey
never
team.
walk in those
The water
neighborhoods.
hockey team.
So all you gotta do
Wait,
is
wait.
walk on a college campus, dude. That's
Have
what
you
they
ever
all do.
have you ever seen competitive tag?
What?
There's competitive
Yeah,
tag.
I've seen that shit.
That shit is just
Yeah.
it
Where
just
they
reminds
run
me of
around- yeah.
like
Tell me more.
They run around in a square, and then in this square,
like,
it's like
little
an obstacle
obstacles.
courses where it's like pipes and railings
I
and
have
shit.
seen this.
And so they
Yeah.
run, and they have to avoid being
Oh,
tagged
shit,
for
I
a certain
did
amount
see
of time.
this.
It's like parkour.
That shit is scary. Yeah.
With a twist.
Yeah,
Parkour
imagine
tag.
busting your fucking head on a pipe.
Yo.
you're done.
Tag.
'Cause
You're it.
when
Do you
run-
still get tagged? Like,
someone's
Yeah, motherfucker, I'm gonna tag you.
my least favorite
fucking
thing of getting
business.
chased is like when you get the feeling, like when you get that with like the
Right before they
feel
get
it.
you. Yeah.
Fuck that, get off me there.
Or like getting chased by a dog or some shit.
Nah,
Yo, you have the extra,
The going
extra
up-
sprint legs when you get chased by a dog.
chased by a dog.
Yeah.
I don't. I
No,
wouldn't
see,
even
like,
run.
no,
you
I
can't run.
You can't. You know what? You want
They're
to
gonna catch you, and
No,
they're gonna
they
get you
don't.
behind
No, they
you.
not. And then
They
you
they
gotta
won't.
jump
They won't.
over shit.
I was.
I've never met a dog slower than me, bro.
Yo, I've never
Never met a Chihuahua.
I've never gotten
all dogs are
I've never
faster
gotten
than
caught
me.
by a dog.
All dogs.
I've never gotten caught by a dog.
I've gotten caught by a dog.
He didn't
but
wanna
by
get your
surprise
ass.
because I didn't think.
Now here's the thing.
Yeah.
In the dog's defense, usually
You trespass.
there's a yard or a fence that I can get over.
Yeah, see,
Before
you
the dog gets
escaped,
to me.
but you didn't outrun it.
No, that I never said
That doesn't count as
I never
outrun?
said-
Wait,
No,
wait.
all I know is that
If
for
you
a
don't
short,
act
a
scared,
short period
Legally.
of time, I felt like I was moving faster than that dog was.
You got the lighter.
You know what to do to get a dog off you, right?
Stick your finger in its butt. Or
Say
or in
moves you do.
Jose's case.
Say moves as we
Take
as
it
Ken
to
would do
shark.
to a shark.
Yeah, you guys are sitting there trying to finger its gills and punch it on its nose when it's coming at 80 knots. But I'm shoving my finger right in its little.
I don't even
Fam,
know
you
where
have a
that is.
better chance of punching a shark in the nose than finding its fucking
Yeah,
twat.
well,
What kind of fish is you? You a boy fish?
Oh, this ain't gonna work.
Turn around.
Turn around, let me punch you in the
You're gonna
nose.
swim backwards.
That's hilarious.
Stupid.
Yo, imagine a shark's face.
I wonder how many sharks have been punched in the nose.
or
I'm sure more.
None,
More
right?
No, hell yeah.
how many?
I watched
Zero,
Shark
right?
Week.
Because
People
think
punch-
about it, fam. If the shark's mouth is still closed when it's close enough for me to do this, it probably was never gonna eat me.
You don't hook a
Imagine,
shark.
imagine
Oh,
it.
you
punching
gotta
it in the
jab
nose.
Oh,
Yeah, you
I
gotta jab
it,
this shit.
Okay.
Yeah, imagine it was never
at
gonna
this
attack
distance-
you,
at
and then
this
you just
distance,
hit
the
it and
shark's
provoke
mouth
it.
isn't open yet.
No,
Yo.
they strike
Nigga,
fast. They
he's-
come in and then they go.
My nigga, when
Nah.
a shark wants to bite you, he opens his mouth from over here and teleports
Yeah.
onto you. You're
And he
never gonna
doesn't.
get the
You gotta
opportunity
punch
to
like
punch him.
this.
I've never
You gotta-
seen a
they
shark
come from
teleport,
under.
fam. Never
They
seen
come
that
from
one.
I've never
under.
seen a guy punch a shark either. So
I've seen it. I mean, I haven't seen it. I've heard them tell the stories.
No,
the survivors.
imagine.
They didn't have
okay,
cameras
so
on them.
it's-
They didn't know what was gonna happen.
How much does a
Nigga
shark?
better put a GoPro on him next time.
How much does a shark weigh? Like a ton?
Probably.
Half
Probably
ton?
more.
Half a ton?
What's the diet?
A
No,
ton is
I'd probably-
2,000 pounds.
Yeah,
So like a full-grown
I'd say
female or male hungry as shit.
2 tons.
2 ton?
I like
4,000
a great
pounds?
white.
I'm gonna
Shit.
Google it
Yeah, all right.
because we have that.
4,000 pounds. That car probably weighs 3,000 pounds.
That
This car, particularly,
All right, so a great hammerhead shark, 20 feet, that weighs 500 pounds.
a great
no, no.
hammerhead.
White.
Yeah, a great white shark, 23 feet, weighs 5,000 pounds.
2 tons, 2.5 tons.
Yeah,
2.5 fucking
Yeah.
tons.
that's a big
Holy
fish.
shit. Damn, that's a Durango.
No, all it takes is
Now,
one punch
this
to
is
the
my
nose.
point. This is my point.
Yeah.
A whale shark weighs 15 tons.
Yeah, no, that's 30,000 pounds. Fuck that. No. The
Yeah,
great
but they
white.
don't
The
eat
great
people.
white, 5,100 pounds, right? That's Durango.
Make sure you
If
carry
the
the water.
Durango is coming at you and you try to punch it in its bumper, you think you're gonna be fine? You're punching a Durango in the license plate, and you think at how fast? Let's say it's going 5 miles an hour.
So
You're dead.
Mythbusters.
And let's add in the fact that your arm, your punch isn't even at full strength because the water's there.
I've seen Bloodsport enough where it travels through. You gotta.
I'll give you that.
Hand
You
straight.
get the best punch off
You know, like
you've
you
ever.
hand, and then
and then the
You know what I
Durango
mean?
hits you.
Yeah, I mean, you're still gonna
And
fucking
this
die.
Durango
see,
has
but the thing
teeth.
is that the sharks have all their nerves in the nose.
Not all,
and that's
the
what it
damn
is.
Nerves. They got
Not every single damn one.
electromagnetic
Yeah,
receptors in the nose.
but the you hit them in the nose and it stuns them.
You better
and they
off
fucking
doing
swim
some
away.
fucking water bending.
Not up in this zone. Not in the Atlantic. Nah, or the Pacific. What are all the seas? Guys, you two young folk, can you name all the seas, all the oceans? Pacific, Atlantic. Arctic. Indian.
Come on. We got 3 more.
Steven, how many are there?
7.
7.
You got 4. Ding, 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 ding. That's a drop we need. The
Yeah.
Jeopardy music. Bang. That's it? You got 4? Yeah, maybe you should put your phones down and pick up a book. You young people.
Should have actually
they're like,
Googled it.
you know what
You should
their
have
problem
Googled it
is?
when he was asking us.
You know
The
what
worst
the
one
problem
is that
with
that
these young
Harmony's
folk.
the most recent out of school, too.
Oh,
so
yeah,
she
that's
should
true.
know.
Yeah, I don't know it because I don't remember that shit.
So much time has
I
passed.
left high school a long time ago.
I left that. I had
So
to take
finish
things on
the
taxes
list.
and
Finish
shit.
the list.
Me? I don't know that shit. I don't know what to talk
Obviously, the Australian Ocean,
The Red Sea.
Lake Champlain.
The shores of Tripoli.
Lake Placid. That's okay.
She's like she didn't have to Google it.
Yeah, you Googled that. You believed me when I said 7. I could have said 10.
Facts.
I could have said there was only 2, and you was making all the other shit up.
I never heard of the Pacific Ocean.
I
in
know
my
Christopher
life.
Columbus didn't come all the way over here for some dumb shit like the Indian Ocean.
Jokes.
Man, geography is that's a motherfucker right there.
All right, since we were speaking of school, have you guys ever seen one of your friends get their ass whipped, and you had to like decide like, should I help him?
Yes.
He wasn't a friend, but I have seen someone.
And I did not.
You didn't what?
I didn't help.
You didn't help.
You didn't help.
No.
Was it why?
Wait,
Because
what?
there were too many people and it wouldn't have made a difference?
That is definitely a fact. But I didn't even consider that. I just remember me getting jumped once and no one helped me.
He didn't help you.
No one helped me.
nobody
was
helped
he
you.
there? Was
I'm
he
pretty
there?
sure he was one of them.
Oh, you just took it out on the next one.
Yo, you want to know? Yo, you want to hear something crazy? This actually happened twice.
With the
Same person?
Same
No,
person.
2 different people. 2 different people that were there when I got jumped and didn't help. That I seen getting their ass whipped, and I was like, "This is cool."
So what happens when they're on their ass and they look up at you and you're just
As long as they
and
don't
you just
give a
turn
fuck.
around and look away.
They're not gonna curb stomp you. They're just beating you
Yeah,
up a little
no, it
bit.
depends what you did. That's what it
If
really
I see
comes
somebody
down
pull
to.
a gun out, then I might, I might have to intervene or something. But
Really?
They're
That's
just
when
beating
you
just getting your ass
intervene?
That's when you intervene
When
with the
there's a
gun. No, that's when
wait,
you leave.
Wait.
Now
Like,
he wants
yeah,
to
I
get-
did
now he
everything
wants
I
to get
could have
brave.
done.
Papa Doc had one.
All right, fellas, settle down.
Papa Doc.
Yo, Little Duval posted some shit, and he was like, "Yo, I can't interfere with God teaching you a lesson." He was like, "That resonated with me."
That's a fact.
That's God's plan, baby.
What I'm supposed to
You're supposed to go through your karma. Hold up.
This is what God wanted.
What about you? You guys?
Believe in karma.
Because no, here I've dealt with people that like close friends where it's like, yo, I hang out with this dude on the regular, but it's like, yo, you just like getting into fucking fights.
Oh yeah. There's always
And
that
it's
one
like,
friend.
yo, I'm tired of fighting, my nigga. And it's like, yo, you could like move away one day or get locked up or some
been
shit. And
fighting
like,
all
I
my
still have
life.
to stay in this area. Like, and now I have unnecessary beef with people that I probably wouldn't have even fucking not liked if it wasn't for just hanging out with you. So that's why it's like, yo, I don't really, I got turned off for like fighting other people's battles.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, yo, like I don't want to be involved in it. I don't want to take because after the aftermath is something I don't want to wear.
Yeah.
I gotta walk down the street and fucking I do a service to people. You know what I'm saying? I can't have problems with anybody.
Yeah, I think that's my biggest thing about causing shit with people. It's like I got to see them.
Yeah,
That's my biggest.
that's
I
my-
wouldn't
what are
want
we
to
gonna
go to
do
the
this every
fucking
day?
store with my kids, and it's like, oh,
Yeah, and oh shit.
All right.
Let's do. It's like the chicken and Peter Griffin. I don't want that. Kind
It's on site.
on site, fucking straight up,
Not a relationship.
look at each other, and everybody knows. All right.
Yeah.
Super on site.
I made the mistake of like, nah, yo, that's my friend. I can't let that shit happen, and fucking got beat the fuck up.
Yo,
Yo,
honestly, I'd rather be like, yo, fam, I'm not jumping in. If you feel the type of way, me and you could fight later.
after he's all fucked up,
ourselves.
after he's already hurt.
After you fight your enemies, guess what?
You
We were
gotta
just
fight me.
chilling, but now you got to fight your friend. Why? I just want to
choice.
prove to you that I shouldn't have helped.
Yeah, word.
By beating you up
By
some
now.
more.
Oh no, I'm not gonna beat you up. I'm just saying, like, if you wanted me to fight,
You want to fight me?
why are you fighting these guys?
Now that you're bleeding and half dead, you want to
You know
fight
they're
me?
gonna take it out on you though. If they get beat up, they're gonna take it out on the first fucking person.
Well, my whole
You
thing
know,
was
like fucking Cuba.
Oh, yeah.
What's that movie? God damn, you know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're
right?
talking about. Fuck, what?
Boys in the Hood, right?
Was it Boys in the Hood?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
That's the one with Cuba Gooding Jr.
Cuba
one
Gooding
of them.
Jr.
Ice Cube.
Yeah, where he comes in the door and he starts swinging his
Oh,
phone.
he just
He's
yes.
all fucking mad and shit.
Yeah, that is Boys in the Hood. See, my whole thing was like, all right, they were just there for him. And I was like, all right, whatever. So I go there, like, all right, nah, this can't happen. And some girl like stepped in the way.
Pop.
And she hit
She
me
punched you.
across the face with like a brush in her hand.
Damn.
I was like, what the fuck? But I didn't think it was her. So I was like, yo, I just fucking pushed the shit out of her. And that's when the whole crowd turned on me. And I was like, I look like a fucking abuser. And I ended up fucking fighting people. And then
I always ask, like, what is the line? Like, when,
That's what happens when you
can
push a
hit girl?
12-year-old.
I was 12
Accidentally
too.
hit you. Did you know she accidentally hit you?
I didn't think it was her. I was like, she's not fucking stupid enough to fucking hit me. This is my fucking mind
So you
thinking.
just swung.
But
Yeah.
just
I
in
swung.
case, throat
So-
chop.
So after the whole fucking aftermath is done, fucking security guard comes. It's like, yo, we gotta get you out of here.
To the hospital. We gotta get you to the
They
hospital.
beat his ass. Right? My friend, what was his name?
No,
Fuck.
not the name. I thought they were beating your ass.
No,
He got-
they
you
they
got-
were
you
there
got
for
beat
him
up, too.
first. I got like
He
He
lost me.
got seconds.
He lost me on that one.
No,
right.
because he tried to stop.
Somebody, he tried to intervene for his man.
Yeah.
And the girl snuffed him with a brush.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he was on some like, yo, out of this
now-
shit. Like, I wanted action, so he hit her.
Yeah. So
Look, I know. I gotta say, I got one shot off.
So after this shit, I'm like, yo, because he was pretending to be tough and all that shit. He was running with Crips and shit like that. And he was like,
Allegedly.
Your boy that got
no,
jumped.
fuck that,
Your
nah.
boy that got jumped.
Yeah. So
Snitching.
after all that shit's done, security guards is like, yo, we gotta bring you in here to go file reports and shit like that. I'm like, nah, fuck that. I'm not dealing with that. And he
40 years.
40 years. gotta thank him. So I'm like, nah, I'm out of here. And he fucking goes with the fucking guards to go file the report. And next thing I know, I'm behind the whole crew of people that whipped my ass. And we're all waiting for the same bus.
You
And
just
I'm
keeping
like,
your head down, fucking like.
Nah. So luckily somebody extended their hands. Like, yo, we weren't there for you. We was there for this fucking guy.
The chick that you
Sorry
snuffed-
about
the chick
that.
you snuffed
She
wasn't
was
there?
like, yo, let me take you under your wing.
Let me take you under your wing.
She took you under your own wing?
Yeah, she had to help him walk.
Say, have you seen my glasses?
Yo, that was the thing.
That's the worst part of fighting, bro.
When I was younger,
Oh my god.
I swear to God, I didn't want to fight. Not because I was
Because
scared
of
to
my
fight.
glasses.
I didn't want to get my glasses broken because
And
then
then
I would
get
have to
beat the
fight my
fuck
mom.
up at
That's
home.
how you lose a fight to somebody in glasses.
You just take the
is
shits
you
off.
break their glasses. For a fact, that
Yeah,
made
no,
me
'cause
win
then I'm gonna have
every
to kill
fight.
you.
that
I'm gonna have
happened.
to kill you now.
Yo,
That's not a
anything
that's
that
not a
had to do with my
gentleman's sport.
bro,
I don't like that.
I've
Yeah, 'cause
gotten
I can't go
punched.
home with broken
Yo,
glasses.
fam, I've gotten punched in the face, and the glasses, like the edge, made an imprint right
Shit.
in my shit. A
Sub-Zero
perfect
shit?
cut.
See, but you know what I think about? Like,
I killed that nigga.
For real, now you gotta die after that.
Facts.
If let's say you go to get in a fight, because like
joking.
when I'm wearing my glasses and I take them off, there's a big difference in what I can see and what I can't.
Yeah.
If you go to get into a fight, are you gonna take your glasses off?
You can.
I can still see.
No,
Because
this
then,
is the thing.
because
Steve.
then it limits what you can see.
But
It
But
depends
you don't
how
have to
blind
worry
you are.
about it fucking
I'm
you up when you get
super
hit.
blind,
off regardless.
but if they come off at the end of the day, like your adrenaline's gonna help you a little bit. That's the worst part of the glasses thing in a fight.
But it depends how blind you are. How
Nah,
blind
nah,
are you?
The second part, no, the worst
Like
part
I
is
shouldn't drive without my glasses. That's for sure.
I learned that
I
this week.
shouldn't.
especially at night.
I shouldn't leave my bed without my glasses.
Yeah, I can't see things without my glasses, my nigga. Like for real.
Damn, son, there's like 8 eyes on this table.
You're
Well,
wearing
not
contacts.
your
Yeah, I got
contacts.
contacts.
Shit, I can't count. My bad.
I'm trying to get that LASIK shit though.
I can't.
And I heard you can't even get that if your shits are too fucked.
No, you can't. If your eyes are like really like,
If your shits are like really fucked, that's not an option.
Yeah, like
Yeah, no,
mine.
my eyes aren't like olives and shit. You know what I mean? Like they're
Little
fucking
My
regular.
footballs.
shits are pretty bad. I might be LASIK might be off the table for me.
My eyes aren't olives. What does that mean?
The shape of them. That's when you can't get them. That's when, they
yeah,
fucking,
when your shapes are
Yeah,
off.
because mine's are like
You're trying to put
footballs.
squares and
They told me
circles?
that
Yeah.
and I don't mean the wide ways. I mean the long ways.
You got the Hey Arnold's this way.
yeah. I don't have any type of vision, bro.
So you can't see shit.
I can barely see shapes and colors.
Like if I take my glasses off right now, I can't read that said Newport on that box.
Mm,
And it also takes some adjusting.
You know what's funny too?
Can you see faces?
No.
Do you remember the first time you got contacts after wearing glasses for mad long and you look at yourself in the mirror and it kind of looked like you have downs because your eyes are all fucked up?
Yeah.
I remember
I think everybody agreed. It was like,
I didn't agree because that was an
If you
insensitive
stop
thing
fucking
to
with the
say.
glasses and you put contacts
Allegedly.
in, but in like for mad days after, you still do this the shit where
Yeah,
you
the
push
phantom,
yeah,
the
yeah,
phantom.
yeah,
shit.
My
There's
thing
no
is I go
glasses
like this. And I just
trying to adjust glasses
walk
that
them
aren't
up.
there.
I just walk them up. Nah, I never really had
Oh, you don't
contacts.
do contacts.
Nah,
Okay.
I don't know. Glasses just
fuck
work.
with contacts.
I love falling
Contacts
asleep with
are
my
great.
contacts and then waking up and being able to see shit. That's like a
Exactly.
whole
It's
different
amazing.
fucking world.
It's
and
yo,
not
it's
having
like
to
I'm
find your
regular.
glasses. Yeah.
Getting in the shower and shit, and not having to fucking
You know,
fog up your.
I had a
Where's my
notion-
dick?
Nothing fogs, my nigga.
I had a notion today about how far can someone with
Where's my dick?
20/20 vision see?
I don't know.
Probably as far.
How-
as
I don't think none of us in this room actually can.
No, Jessica
Can't
has
talk to that.
20/20. We'll be on like if we're
Sam.
going on a fucking long drive, she can see the fucking signs way out, and I'm like, all right.
Yeah, Sam can see anything that she
And,
looks at.
and I'm looking up as they pass, and I'm like, yeah, I think, all right.
Like, you know how far some
think
shit has
that's
to be for her
gotta
to
be
be
so
like,
I just look down
When
at
we
the
get
phone.
glasses, does that bring us to 20/20 or no?
It's supposed
I don't
to.
think
supposed
it.
to
I
bring
don't
you
think
as
it ever
close to
gives
it,
us
right?
fucking.
true 20/20.
Yeah.
Oh, that's whack. Yeah. Fuck these things.
Whatever, I got a scope on this shit, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, my rifle's got a scope too, so fuck it.
What are you doing over there? Taking a selfie?
You know, I forgot that.
Don't make me have to rise my
Uh,
rifle.
the page.
He's got to check in for his
Yeah, he's doing
probation.
it for the for probation, allegedly.
I have
Allegedly.
a dude like that at work. He had to fucking check in because he has an FBI case open. He's out on probation. And so I'm
Checked in
sitting-
on
I'm
live
sit-
on
no,
Instagram?
he has there's an app apparently where the fucking that the FBI has.
Check-in
So we're sitting there talking, and he fucking gets a blip on his phone, and he's like, "Oh, hold on a second. And he stands up against a wall, and he takes a selfie, and I'm like, "What's that?" And he's like, "Oh, I got a case open. It's the FBI. Instead of giving you ankle monitors, they just do this, and they just blip you, and you have to send a picture where you are. It has like geotagging and all that.
That's
shit.
fucking crazy.
Yeah,
That sounds really stupid.
that's how they do it. Yeah, they give him a phone, and he has to use that shit to do it.
Giving him an ankle monitor makes way more sense.
You can kind of pop them shits off. If you know what you're doing.
You can do a lot of things to phones too. Probably a lot.
You have to
more
be.
things.
I don't think we're at that plateau where we could know how to really fucking mess with the GPS location of a phone and really fuck with that.
Yeah.
Plus, it was given to him by.
Bro, they have what is it? Contact tracing now?
Yeah.
That explain.
As you
You
come
know
in
what contact
contact with
tracing
other
is.
Yeah,
phones.
it is.
It's they want to know and
Caller
be able
ID?
to trace. They want to have caller ID on the past 100 people that you've come into contact with. Know when you
Proximity on your phone.
when you
Yeah.
were with them, all that shit.
Isn't that shit that just came out on our
came
3
out
updates
a couple
ago.
months ago.
Yeah, with that Trump shit for the COVID tracking.
Yeah, they were
Absolutely.
doing it for. They were trying to test
Contact
it for
tracing,
COVID.
bro.
Yeah, because I just
Yeah,
noticed
that's
that
what they're gonna mask it for. Like they're
Yeah.
gonna make it seem like they
See,
want
but what do
use
you
it for
think?
that.
What do you think that matters though? Because they already have access to that shit. They already know where we're going, who we're talking to. All our phone calls.
I
are
agree,
recorded.
but they're over.
So what's
they're
the difference
overstepping.
They
See
just wanna
that
keep
decision is
letting
what
us know that this is what we're doing.
that mind state.
get used to this.
That mind state is really dangerous to be in.
Well, no, I'm saying in the sense of like, if you're gonna fucking act up for this, why didn't you act up? A lot of people don't fucking believe that any of this shit is fucking real. You know, like you see all these things coming out. And it's,
Expound.
People are, yeah. I mean, it's like conspiracy theory, but
Is
a
it
lot of
though?
people, yeah. Well, no, not really, because a
It's
lot of it is
realist
based on
theory,
facts.
reality theory.
Yeah. So a lot of people don't want to hear that shit.
Speaking of this conspiracy theory shit, I think we're gonna do another year of like having to keep this mask on. Are you guys getting to that point yet where you're tired of this shit?
I only use it
wear
when
that shit.
when
Yeah, I've
it's
been tired of that shit.
absolutely necessary.
Yeah, I find myself just using it. Like if I have to go to a store, I'm like, all right, let me just go put this shit on. Just like when I walk my dogs, I'm not wearing a fucking mask.
No. If I'm walking around the block, or if I'm the only time, even if I'm walking by somebody, it's whatever. But if I go in somewhere, like if I go to hop into USA, the gas station and shit, and I see it's crowded, I'm like, all right,
I
let me
wear it.
throw my shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if
Yeah. If there ain't
I'm at
nobody
the
in
pump,
there,
if I'm just at the pump, which is usually what I do, I don't wear that shit. What the fuck am I wearing it for outside?
Like I know
That
it's
shit
like
is fake anyway.
like I noticed other day because I know people take this shit very serious.
No,
And,
I agree, but
hold on, let me finish. I was
thinking
walking.
that it can travel across
Yeah.
the street is like what?
I was walking my dog,
I got something to say about that.
and as I'm walking down the street, this guy stops, like literally stops. It wasn't because of the dog. He's like looking, assessing me because I'm not wearing a mask.
Was he?
Yeah, and I'm like,
Fuck you. You're good. Don't worry about me.
I'm like, you got your mask on. We're straight.
Yeah.
So instead of like moving out the way, he's like still there in the middle of the street, like looking at me, and I'm like, "The fuck do you want?" I'm like, I'm not gonna put on a mask. We're out in the open. I'm like, yo, as long as you don't talk to me, I don't say shit to you.
Yeah, I'm not
Like,
about
we're
to walk
straight.
past you within any type of closeness if I don't have
You
to.
gotta hit him with the yo.
Just run straight at him.
It looked like he
shoulda-
stopped
you
and like
shoulda
he
just
wanted
started
me to
coughing,
cross the
bro.
street.
You should have just started coughing as you were walking.
Yeah,
They will move.
What were you gonna say, Steve?
Fast.
Yeah, you said.
The like in regards of like people wearing masks and shit, and like it sounds stupid, but I was thinking about it the other day because I'm driving, and I saw
you wear
a
your
dude-
mask when you drive, don't you?
No. I saw the guy in front of me was smoking a cigarette. Right. I'm thinking nothing of it until we go to pull off the light.
Oh yeah,
That smell. I'm
smoke.
like, oh, dude, like if I can smell his cigarette, wouldn't it make sense that if he coughs and the
You
light
probably
takes
drive
off,
into
I
that shit.
could, yeah.
You
If I
can't
can smell it, it came out of him,
Well, no, the particles
That's
that he
not how
coughs
it-
aren't leaving his car.
Well, yeah, because like they're water droplets and shit. But I'm just thinking in the sense of that, like you do breathe in other people's air, you know?
So sunlight kills it.
Yeah, but not at that rate.
On the molecular level, that's the earliest rate it would do it.
Well, yeah, the smaller it is, but I
Yeah,
don't
and
think
you're
I don't
talking
think
about
it does it
like
at that
it
fast.
doesn't kill smell. It'll kill
No, I know it
that.
doesn't kill smell, but I'm
Yeah.
talking about like an organism, I guess. But I think it takes time.
Oh no, I don't see that. I agree with that because like if someone's having a cigar or some shit, you can smell it. But
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe.
a lot.
I mean,
I think it might also
if
depend
he
on the
coughs
like,
and
how
takes
strong
right
it
off, and
smells.
then you could pull right into it, potentially it
Right?
could
That's what
happen.
I'm saying. Like
Yeah, worst case scenario could happen.
If you
Where is he coughing?
Or a
Outside?
convertible.
Well,
and
you're
I'm
just
in
blowing it out the
if
window.
You're not
Feel
gonna
me?
cough into your dashboard.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna sneeze, I'm gonna sneeze out the fucking window. Like right now, you
here
cough,
right
you're not
now.
gonna cough right into the fucking mic.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, you turn off.
When you're driving, and you sneeze, I sneeze all over my shit.
Yeah.
I was about to say, you're a real nasty motherfucker if you just sneeze right
It's
up
like
on the
all in
dash.
his windshield.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude,
And you just keep trying to put on your wipers, but it's on
It's
the
in
inside.
the inside.
bro, it's a race car, bro. You
Looking,
can't
looking like
one-hand that shit.
looking like
I
dried
used to
tree
drive like
sap.
this, right? I used to drive like this, like stick shift, one hand at the top. It's like this now.
Yeah,
It's like
Mario
fucking
Kart.
Gran Turismo, Mario Kart shit. Yeah.
Nah, I just fucking throw my hand to the back, lean it on the side.
Hey,
just
yo.
cruising that thing.
Oh shit.
What do you do now? Put your hand
There.
around back for reach around? Is that what you said?
Who you reaching around?
You don't reach around back. That's
You just said you put your hand around back.
I put my hand on
Around back.
on top of the fucking the passengers.
And then what's the other hand? When he dips, I don't dip.
Yeah.
I won't dip. Ain't no dip.
Is Long Island cops pressing y'all on masks?
No.
No. I haven't had a problem with that shit at all. What is this?
Because in the city there, it's a fine now.
I was
They
just in
catch
the
you.
city.
Yeah.
I ain't going front. I bought a mask from the other guys because I felt the type of way.
See, if I
in
go
the
to-
city, honestly, it's a completely different type of feeling. I'm personally on some like, yo, fuck a mask. When I was in the city today, it's my
You
first time
have
being
to
in
wear
the
a
city.
mask. I
since,
wanna wear a
think-
mask.
I think that was my first time in the city since COVID. Just looking at the amount of people and seeing that everyone else had a mask on, I felt like, yo, honestly, I should probably just go grab a mask real quick.
Because that's a lot of people.
It's a lot of people, and I felt like, yo, this is probably the time that I should have a mask.
Yeah,
wear
yeah,
two.
yeah, surrounded. Yeah, I think the fine's like either 50 or 500.
That's a big difference not to know.
Let me look that up.
Don't do that. That's 5 to 10. Well, which one is it, motherfucker? It might be worth
But the
it.
thing
It's
is,
either a car payment or a tank of gas.
Yeah.
the
I
thing is
wish
that,
my car payment was 50. Oh yeah, word.
Eventually, there could be no carpet. You don't have a car payment on that?
No, that's
Yes. That's the goal.
straight up.
Have it paid off.
Yeah. No,
I'm
but
al-
eventually, do
I'll
you think
always
they'll
have
have
a car
cars?
payment.
You know what I was thinking? Like eventually,
$50 fine.
Oh, that ain't bad. That ain't bad.
But
You gotta get caught. You gotta get caught
For a
first.
$1 mask?
So
They just come up to you and be like, and then you just exhale, man. You pull your shirt up and exhale, and just be like, I've been holding my breath this whole time.
he just ruined it.
You're the only person I breathed on.
Yeah.
Because but the whole argument is that over there is that you're getting these tickets for not having a mask, but while you're getting your ticket, they don't have their mask on.
That's cops for you.
So it was like, all right, fuck it.
Yeah, they run lights to catch you from running lights.
Yeah.
Tell you that you
I
ran a
hate
light.
that part.
They,
Do it again.
they drive 100
like
miles
that.
an hour to tell you to
That
do.
ending.
You
Do
did
it
50
again.
into
Do it again.
45.
Yeah,
Do it again. Do it again.
and again and again.
Just do it again.
Another
Keep
one.
talking. Just keep
right?
talking.
Just do it
keep-
again.
I don't know what
What
you
else?
want me to
What
say.
else?
Hold it.
What
Just
else
hold
was
it.
there?
Say some things
Another one.
and hit it again.
That
but
hit
do
it
it.
again shit was hilarious, by the way.
But do it when I'm looking.
Go fuck yourself.
What? Nah. Come on, dude.
The Crash Bandicoot mask.
Now hold it. Hold on to it. Just hold on to it. Hold on.
All right, let me get that because now you're just fucking around.
Yeah, you're now he's just acting. Why are you so dramatic all the time?
My asthma.
spell this.
We're all laughing and he's about to pass.
And his lungs are closing.
lungs
No,
closing.
seriously, guys. Am I supposed to go like this?
He's drowning right in front of us.
I was sitting here laughing.
Best day ever.
Yo, fuck you guys. Oh man.
Good grief.
You know what?
Where's that light?
You just got to be happy to be alive.
Very true.
You know?
What's that saying? Happy wife, happy life.
What does that have to do with
I don't know.
But
Terrible.
one single person
Terrible
said that.
transition.
You must be miserable.
Happy wife, happy life indeed.
It is true, though.
It's very true.
It's true.
But that don't mean that's where your self-happy comes from. You know what I'm talking about? You need your own happy.
Yeah, no.
No.
That's definitely not true.
I thought he was going to say, no. That's exactly what it means. That's where all my happy comes from.
I don't only get happiness there. That's the only source. I'm still messed
You're
up.
right. What else is next?
Well, what brought it up?
And then
What
he's
brought up
gotta
that
drive himself
conversation?
home and shit.
Yeah, thanks.
That's the worst,
You're really
dude.
thinking about me.
Fucking like drinking and driving.
After
and
you
all
just
that.
forced me.
I didn't hold it down.
You didn't have to mention
I just
it, though.
suggested, do it. Just do it.
Do it.
You know? But you know, it'd be cool. Like eventually they'll have like, you don't even need a car. You just have like an app, and you just hit a button, and it'll like a self-driving pod will show up, and you just hop in, you know, and it'll just take you to where you need to go. And
like the Jetsons.
Yeah.
Well, with
they're always running.
Neuralink, that's a Tesla thing, right?
That's not a Tesla thing. It's
Is it Elon
an
Musk?
thing. It's I think it's its own company.
That's kind of what I meant. But yeah.
Who's
They
volunteering for
want
that?
to have it so that, you know, like you could just post to Twitter from your brain.
Well,
like,
it's not so much. It's not so much so you can post to Twitter. What he's trying to do is
Black
one,
Mirror.
so
But
you
it
can
is a part of-
interact,
it
so
is
you can
that too.
interact with, you know, like your electronics and
Yeah.
shit. But two, also so you can have access to the web
Anybody?
without
so
a device.
It'd be basically no good. It'd be basically like Limitless, where you have access to information without having to pull up your phone. Like you can just have access to whatever. I don't know how that would work though, but I guess you know you can just do whatever.
Isn't he right now
Which
trying
would
to
be
put
crazy?
Have you watched-
Like
have you
imagine
watched
like
Black
the
Mirror?
imagine the things you can accomplish
That sounds like it's
once you have like
But
a fucking
imagine
full
the
access to
things you
everything.
give up with that. It's also going to
What
be
happens
like,
if you get hacked?
like
You're already
Joe
hacked.
Rogan mentioned a thing that I
no,
didn't
but
think
Agreeing
about.
to that is a hack.
Listen, Joe Rogan mentioned something that I didn't even think about, which is you would now be able to tell if like people are lying.
They can already tell if you're lying.
Well, no, because like if you're telling me something, but my link can hack yours and tell me if you're lying.
Yeah.
Like that's,
Oh, you know what's crazy? That's gonna be like what's
Telepathy.
What's that show called with Takashi Kovac?
All My Children.
No. That's Charles in Charge.
Flintstones?
No, the Netflix shit. Where he's like a fucking sleeve and he gets killed and like you know with the stacks in the back of
Altered
the neck.
Carbon.
Altered Carbon.
Right.
Yeah. The second season where the lady had that shit on the side of her head. The black chick, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I didn't finish the second season.
So she has those coils on the side of her head. So she was able to hack and, you know, go through the internet and do all that type of shit. So eventually, it's kind of like a predecessor.
I don't like it.
You know, to
Like,
this.
what if like you're on Pornhub and then you're on the main page and then you hear the background shit,
Back wrong.
the background noise is like sexy local people in your area, blah blah. blah.
The
ads in your head.
So, yeah, at that point, I'd be like, no. Because you know what's crazy? Everything is
already
fucking ads.
whenever I'm near the
Everything has
Starbucks in
ads.
Rockville Center,
You have ads in your head.
a notification pops up on my phone about Starbucks.
Yeah.
That's
Only
because you allow
one
that
is
nuts.
access.
Yeah.
Only that one. That's so weird.
so disable location services for the
no, for
Starbucks
sure.
app.
I'm not mad at it, but you know, imagine.
He's like,
that,
oh, my mocha latte.
Imagine that. In your
When everything later on, when everything has that, and you're driving down like Grand or Sunrise, and everything's just popping up, boop boop.
Like on your windshield,
Yeah, and only you can see it.
Not even in
Yeah.
your
on your
It should
head,
be
it's in your eye.
in your eyes.
word.
Yeah,
That must be
that
fun.
would
It's
drive
like
me
Google
fucking
Glass
nuts.
that
Yo,
you
it's
can't
like
take off.
it's like fucking in Call of Duty, like that one perk that you could take that way you could see the other shit through the walls and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's like that. Like, yo, imagine, and like, instead of you're driving down like a I-95 or whatever, instead of it having a big ass sign that tells you what the pit stops are, like a mile away, you can see them shits.
Like, nigga, you know
see
you
the
hungry.
logo, you can see the McDonald's logo, the Sonic logo, like in exactly where
Like
it is.
like in Pokemon.
like points of
Oh, wow.
interest in your
And
car.
you just like
you'll be able to
select it
see
through like a blink, and it'll just
But
highlight
that's
a
kind
route
of that's
too.
kind of what Waze. That's what kind of what Waze does. Well, at least maybe my Waze. It'll be like McDonald's here, Subway's here.
That's because it knows you. It's programmed to your
Scooter.
fucking
Your
where
iPhone
you
will do the
stop.
same thing. When you wake up, if I don't know if your phone does it, but when you wake up, you get in your car, your phone will be like, "Yo, 15 minutes to work,"
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because
Yeah.
it knows like.
Yeah, it'll be like,
Yeah,
and it always
It knows your-
every
it
every
has your
You don't
routine.
have to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just no. It'll even be like, yo, 10.
park
You can
car.
leave work at a time that you leave for lunch, and it'll be like, yo, 5 minutes to where you usually go to get your fucking lunch.
You know what I get every Sunday? Q's barbershop. Q's barbershop. This is
That's
where you're going.
hilarious.
Because it's
Yeah.
often enough. Yo, I plugged in my phone to the Hellcat, to Dave's Hellcat yesterday or the
So
day
you're not
before.
my owner.
That shit messaged me saying that he
the
was
fuck
he
out.
needed gas.
That's why.
Wow.
That shit with
it
Apple
win?
Apple CarPlay, it messaged the iPhone that he needed gas.
That's wild.
Annoying.
What the fuck
Don't
are you
remind
telling
me. Don't remind me. I need gas. I know I need gas.
Call him, not
it
me.
was telling me, no.
Fuck, do
You
I
got
look
the
like-
Hellcat.
He was driving around knowing that he was on E because he was about to put some different fuel in it. So me as a passenger, it said like passenger notification. He's running low on gas.
Oh, it told you that was for him.
Yes.
Oh, that's wild. Like, yo, tell your man's because he might be bugging.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been reaching out to Dave, and he
Seems to be
hasn't been
ignoring me
picking
lately.
up.
I've noticed,
I was kind of hoping you could.
I noticed you were also inside of me.
That's just the Hellcat trying to get nigga.
This is Kev, right?
Kev, that's a
It's
really
me.
nice Mustang, man. This
Kev.
is me, the Hellcat. Listen, what I'm gonna need you to do, players, I'm gonna need you to tell David that is thirsty.
That's fucking jokes.
That is jokes.
Fucking
That was a
Eventually,
joke.
dude. Yeah,
Don't do that. Don't do that.
eventually, it'll be some shit like
that.
that.
All right, so we were talking about Elon Musk, and he was trying to do that. What is it, Steven?
The headbands.
Is it no? He's supposed to. He's trying to implant some shit.
Neuralink. We just
Neuralink,
talked
yeah,
about
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
We have somebody young right there that's on her phone right there. Would you volunteer for that?
Oh, that's a good question. For someone your age, do you see that as something that's more appealing than dangerous, or do you outweigh the danger with the appeal?
The Neuralink that they're trying to implant people, so you feel like. I think he said he rolled it off with like listening to music.
You could listen to music. It's
It'll be
basically
inside
your
your head.
internet in your brain.
You'll pass?
Look at
Yeah, you
Miguel.
can-
I don't know. I'm looking at Miguel's face. Miguel's saying
He kind of
yes.
sees it as like a potential way.
You can like access the internet. You can like anything you're doing on your phone, you can do right in your head.
Just in your head.
Yeah.
Call of Duty.
Miguel's
Well,
with
what's
all
crazy?
shit.
Like,
He's like, I want that shit in
Right
green,
now.
player.
right now it's a
Temple
crazy.
Run
It's
in
like,
my
nah,
head.
I would never do that shit.
What?
But
Temple Run in my head, and I'm
No,
just sitting
but
here one day like,
if I was like,
just looking
what
up
if
and down.
I was like,
What if you're
here,
driving and that shit
listen,
kicks in?
Listen to this. I have a new song. Listen to this. And could I just send it to you?
No, leave me the fuck
fucking,
alone.
nah,
No,
you have to.
it would have to have some. Yeah, no, yeah, why not? Because
it-
how are
yeah.
you getting the data first off?
This
so
is a,
why
this
couldn't
is a,
you
this
receive
is a
it somewhere
prepaid
else?
collect music song from Kevin. Do you accept the charges?
You know, be dope
Oh,
though because
no.
you
And
think
it's
you could
time.
have you can have like
we had a
conversations
baby
in
Itza
your
boy.
head.
Yeah,
right
Yeah, I
now,
remember
like
those
you,
days.
You just
Yeah.
be sitting here drooling.
yeah.
And
What if
Staring
you
over
miss
the
your
wall.
payment? Did they just
No,
shut you
but
off?
think about this, like, oh, that's OD. But like, yo, all right,
That's
No,
what.
Yo,
they,
remind
don't,
me-
they don't shut
exactly-
you off, but you just
Yo,
get fucking mad.
remind me,
That's
remind me
no.
to pick up the groceries. And
Wait,
then in your
with
head,
the-
it's like, yo, you pick up the groceries.
They're also like in China or Japan, one of the two, and I'm sorry that I don't know
Sweden.
which one it is. They have like a social credit score.
Oh yeah,
It's not-
yeah,
it's-
yeah. I heard of
it's
that.
China.
It's China.
Yeah, they have a social ranking system.
Yeah.
It's like a
This is fucking
based on the things you and this is a
Red
real
Dead
thing.
No,
Redemption?
this is a real
No,
thing,
Yeah.
bro.
based on the things you do, like whatever. It's almost like a caste system there, where depending on what like social like income level you're at, you're based at a different rate.
Yeah.
So
They're sending us to Green
basically,
Acres.
what they're gonna end up implementing is some type of fucking what is that? Hunger
Cloud,
Games
like
type
a
shit,
cloud,
where you are banned unless you have access and like unless you're like
like in,
have privilege to
in
access
time.
these types of things, kind of. But you know you live in here. You can only have access to these
this,
types of housing and these types of services and these types of jobs
Yeah.
Well,
until
that's
you
not-
break
that's
out
not
to the next
horrible.
one.
That's just digital communism.
That's not.
No, that's
Well,
exactly
but you
what
got to
it is.
remember that.
Honestly, we have the
But
same
that
system.
in China, they can
It's just not
set the shit
blatant.
up. So it's like, you know what? I don't
Fam,
like
it's
the way
just
you're
not
acting,
blatant.
dude.
The
I'm gonna
ghettos
drop
are
you
in the
down.
ghettos and
Yeah.
the fucking
Nah,
nice
'cause
people that
you
live
could
in the
still-
nice areas. You can go wherever you want,
You
but
can still blow up.
No, but things like
No, they're gonna
jaywalking,
stop you. Like, nah,
things
you
like
don't belong here. Get out of
jaywalking
here.
lowers your credit score.
Yeah, see, like
Yeah.
shit like that, like
Yeah.
like a red light or something like that. Will
Doing-
now affect-
You
doing
didn't say
things-
good morning.
I'm not against that.
like
You're not against that until, like,
not having enough
where does-
money in
where
your
does-
account.
fucking
Look,
crazy.
Where does your individualism go? You know what I mean? Like where, oh, you know what? The government rules. You know, like we don't like hip hop,
Yeah.
and you listen to hip hop, and now you know
Now you're
everything you
dropping
get
down the
shown-
ladder.
It's that
They cut
personal.
all.
it's all the little
But they
shit
could go
you-
They
that
have
way. It could go
their
that way.
internet is
This
not
is-
like ours, dude.
Bro, this is what you gotta. when
fuck
you
that.
start to look
I'm
at
not
all
with
these rights that you're conceding,
I'm good on that.
you have to think about all the little shit that you ironically don't think about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what all right, so you give me my music, but if they're presenting it to you like, oh, this is what do they call it? The puppy the Save the Puppies campaign, right? Where if they name something like the Patriot Act or the fucking Save the Children Act.
Oh yeah, the name
shit
they
like
put
that.
on
They
it.
name
put a
they
si-
put
yeah.
on it. They get the populace to agree with it,
Because
but
how
then
can
they
you
don't
say
read
no?
to the Patriot
How can you
Act.
say no to something named Save the Children Act?
Save the children, and
Easy.
really all the extra shit that they're fucking sneaking in there.
I'd
So
be like, nah, I'm good.
you got to think of just
They were like, "Do you want to give money to cancer?" No,
Nah, I'm good.
Fine.
No.
Y'all ain't figured it out yet?
You have plenty of money and you
Yeah.
got the cure. Stop fucking around and just let it out.
Stop building jets for 1
Or
year.
I got an idea. How about
1
you
year.
stop poisoning our fucking food and giving us
Yeah,
cancer?
that costs
That would
money.
be
That
great.
costs money.
Yeah.
Just stop doing it.
You just stop. How about you give me money now?
Now we're just having
As
a
I sit here and
conversation.
smoking a fucking cigarette.
It's
right
delicious.
now. Put this
I
fucking.
know I'm getting secondhand smoking shit. It's terrible.
Yeah, well, no one told you to sit there.
You can sit outside.
Wasn't he just smoking?
This mic is fucking shit is long.
Allegedly. And you had to give your job your social media shit? You're
Now they're gonna
fucked, brother.
Yep.
He just hit him.
He's fucked now.
Oh, no, and I advertise my shit on all my pages.
Get ready for his new fucking Instagram name.
Yep. Fucking
The real Jose Stapuja.
speaking. She's gonna be lit.
Yep. You got to get that.
He's like, why'd you
real.
say my name?
We did a whole segment on it.
Speaking of, I know we were talking about school earlier. Have you guys ever had career day?
Yeah.
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 I don't know if that was just a city thing.
No, for sure we had it.
No, we had it at the high school and shit. Like they
So-
would clear out the commons and do
Who
it.
would they bring in for y'all?
The military.
Yeah, a lot of military.
Air Force.
A lot of like, Lincoln Techs and fucking, UTIs and shit
That's a
like
fact.
that.
That's a
Yeah.
fact. Nursing.
That sounds more like a career
It was
day.
like tradesman.
Yeah, well,
shit.
yeah, that's a career. That's what you said. Yeah, career day.
No, I said. Oh no, I was thinking of assembly day. Assembly. I'm sorry.
What's assembly day? We had a ton of assemblies.
Assembly day is when they would bring in a speaker. They come talk to the whole school.
Oh,
You
like
ever
some
see? You ever see
motivational-
Key and Peele?
Consequences.
Consequences. Yeah.
No, we've had.
You guys had
yeah.
that?
Yeah.
So
Yo, when they were like, we have AIDS. And you're like, oh, shit. I
don't know what
I
that
shouldn't have
means. I'm
sex.
3.
And then at the end, they're like, thank you. That was an act. And you're like, man, I thought you had AIDS. You son of a bitch. Like, fuck you. Get out of here.
nigga, I'm 7. Why are
Those
you
are
telling
the
me about
worst.
AIDS?
Yeah.
That's the other thing. Like, why are you telling me what drugs you use and which
That
one
could have
works
been a real
best?
story, but that was a story about a guy I know.
It was never anyone important. Like it could have been like the cousin of the principal or some shit.
Yeah.
Like it was never nobody you recognized.
We
from
got
anywhere.
celebrities in my
It was
school.
always somebody who graduated like 2 years before.
That's hilarious.
I remember Fat Joe came to the school once. I was like, "You brought this drug dealer to the school to talk to me on career day?"
That's fucking doper than what we got.
That's dope. We never got Fat Joe.
Yeah, we got Skinny
All right.
Joe.
Yeah.
So there was like what he just said.
I did crack.
So I remember they would bring in the junkie, and the junkie would be like, "Yo, don't do drugs."
They brought in a junkie where they, fam, who had the sense to bring a junkie?
They would
into
do it.
an
You know why?
elementary School?
You know why it was so easy? Because my elementary school was right
Eddie
here,
Herrera.
It wasn't a drug-free school zone.
and but the police precinct is across the street.
Okay,
So it was like,
where
oh,
they got
that's
the junkie from.
Yeah, that's where you get the junkie from.
He
You
still
get
had
the junkie,
the
the
cuffs
prostitutes,
on
and all
and
that
shit,
shit.
yeah.
So it was like, yeah, don't do drugs. It just ruined my life. So
It just ruined my life.
Like, all right, listen, guys.
10
We'll,
minutes
Summer,
ago.
and
listen,
I'm
guys.
like,
Listen, guys. We'll let you go if you just go give a lecture.
talk
at
to
this
these
fucking
kids.
School.
So,
On some
That's
hangover
it?
shit.
so the most
And the
funny.
prostitute's like, what about me? No, you gotta suck my dick. And then like,
Yeah, I can't bring you
What
to
if
no
I?
school, bitch.
What if I chop liver?
but I'll show you some kids.
That's hilarious.
You're sick.
Churlish.
So. Oh, that was terrible. Terrible.
Terrible.
So this one guy came.
You guys gotta
So
grow up.
So this
Grow up for real.
this
dude.
grown up showed up to the assembly for
To the what? To
orientation.
the orgy?
No, he showed up to the Orient, which is in Asia.
Oh, see, a part of the 7 C's, which is really 5. So he was like, I'm gonna go be a doctor, and I'm doing this and that, and following all these footsteps to go do it. And somebody goes, "Yo, shut the fuck up! I seen you working at McDonald's, yo." I'm like, yo, that has to be devastating. Like, yo, you gotta just pull my whole shit out like that. Like, you're over there. He's over there telling, oh, I'm sorry. Like, you gotta pull my card like that? Like, yo, I'm over here telling you I'm trying to be a doctor and shit like that. I'm going in the right footsteps. You're like, nah, nigga, you work at McDonald's.
So what? You can work at McDonald's and want to be a doctor, right?
Yeah, but you're talking to a bunch of middle schoolers that don't know shit about money, and we're looking at rappers and shit like that and thinking that's real money. And you're over there telling us you work at McDonald's. They're not trying to hear that shit.
That's a fact.
Baby steps. You know, that's just, you got to start.
The reality
somewhere,
is half of you will be
Working at McDonald's.
Yeah, a little bit of honesty never hurt nobody. You know what I'm talking about?
First week, mopping floors. Next week is the fries.
Next week is the fries.
Word. I
So,
like fries.
yeah, I'm kind of thinking about that right now. Not
I'm
mopping
hungry. I'm ready to
floors.
go get some food.
Facts.
What y'all gonna fuck with?
Whatever's a fucking first for drive-through I can get in.
Check. There's a Checkers over there.
Oh yeah.
Nah, I haven't eaten fast food in fucking ever. Of
course.
Fast-
Steven,
the only
you're
fast food I eat
withering
is
away,
like,
Steven.
You should
yeah,
try it.
Is a pizza. That's
Yeah,
for
that's delicious.
Yeah,
That's the only
That's
fast
most
food
of
I
the
eat.
fast food
Yeah.
that I eat. Occasionally, like nuggets and fries from McDonald's. Those
Yeah,
You guys try those Impossible Burgers yet?
No.
nah.
never.
Not doing
Oh
it?
my God, a Whopper.
All my
Oof.
burgers are possible.
Just find the animal. Hit it in the head really hard. Throw it in the fire and bring me the bread.
Is there a reason y'all wouldn't do it?
Wust that?
Just no?
What?
No to Impossible Burgers?
No, I don't know why. I don't want to substitute my pause. Right?
Good save.
Good save. They good save.
Say I thank you.
No, I am hungry though.
Around. Thinking of meat.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Dum dum dum.
Oh,
Arby's.
all right.
Don't even go there. All right. So on that note,
Yeah.
I'm gonna sign out. Go
What
get some
episode
food.
is this?
I don't
This has
even know.
been
To be honest.
episode
This is
20,
30, probably.
30.
This shit didn't need my fucking face down. Like, yeah, this is episode 30. We didn't even announce that. Sorry.
We're at 30.
Shout out to our listeners, viewers.
Back is starting to hurt. These ain't what they used to be.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus. Damn.
That's a better
Hair
dismount
thinning
than
a
you.
little bit.
Walking
big
different, breathing
3-0.
different.
Well, episode 30 is the new 20. So,
Oh, I hate that.
So
shit.
they say.
so they say. Congratulations, bitches.
And we're out. Peace.
Fuck you.
Later.
One.